Hey guys, so I got this building block set similar to Lego. It's from FO, standing for FunWhole. This is the Delight Day and Night Castle set. It contains 1,044 pieces, and it looks like it might come with some lights. On the back it says off and on, so it does look like it comes with some lights. So let's open this box up and see how this compares to original Lego building block sets. Wow. This is a pretty thick instruction book. Whoa! So far, it looks very similar to Lego. Very similar quality in the instruction booklet. So there's a little card saying thank you for purchasing the product, and it comes with a few stickers. Well, they definitely have a very good quality instruction book and some very nice pictures. And here's a quick about the company, saying that you'll have fun in both the day and night, so you'll have fun throughout the whole day, and that's why they're called FunWhole. And here's just the first few pages at the beginning, showing you how to sort and put the stickers on, and then it now starts the building process. I have not built anything this large before. Oh, it's not done yet. These are the last final details and final touches. It looks like there might be some moving pieces. After 210 steps, here's a little bag. And inside comes with, it looks like the light kit. Yeah, it looks like here, these are a bunch of the LED lights. They're all numbered. You can see the pieces with the lights on the inside. And there's 8 bags. And now onto the actual pieces. Crap ton of bags. Another 4. 5. Oh no, this is messy. This is the first thing. I've not built any building blocks that this might be important. And the base. My first impression, the quality of this plastic, it is identical to Lego, man. Like, it looks and feels like Lego. The only difference is, of course, it doesn't say Lego on the pegs here, but yo, this is identical. 2 random pieces here just to see how well they fit together. Yo, this is top-notch quality, I must say. I would say this is at least 90% like Lego. See, look, you can see how tight that fits in there. These pieces fit on nice and snug. Yeah, see, it does not come off. I happen to have here actual Lego, and I'm just curious to see how compatible these two brands are. So here's just the legs of a stormtrooper. And yeah, it's the same size. It's compatible. Look at that. It fits perfect. So this set is like 100% compatible with official Lego. So this set comes with 19 bags of pieces, and I'm going to time lapse the whole build process. So we start off with the first step, which is obviously the base. It's a really quick and simple build, basically starting the basis of the gear system and then just adding a few little details to finish off the base. So step 1 is complete, and now on to step 2. We have to start building the water waves. We first add to the gear system, and you can see we add our first piston with a little lever at the bottom to push the pistons up. So here's an example of 3 pistons, and one has the waves on it. And then we just slowly fill up all 3 waves. And here you can see the 3 big wave splashes are movable up and down. Now step 3, we have to build the chain link system. Start to build the support for the base of the upper floor. So you can see here we add the crank handle to spin some gears that will be attached to the waves. And we also have to build the chain link system. It's a very standard plastic chain link. Something I noticed is if you have the chain link pointed downwards, then the pressure kind of wants to pull the link out of the hook. So if you flip it over and you essentially have the chain link backwards, you can see the pressure pushes it towards the inner groove of the hook. So there's a less chance of one of the chain links coming apart. And here's the hand crank turning the gears, activating the chain link. We build more supports around to cover the chain link up and attach it to our base. And here you can see the hand crank now turns all the gears to activate the waterfalls. You can see in the corner here on the inside, the gears are working to crank the waterfalls as well as the chain. Add some extra little details around. In the instruction book, it shows that if you ever needed to fix or maintain the chain link, you can just easily pull the base plate off to have access to the chain link. And now I have opened up piece removal tool as well as the battery box and a very thin power cord. The battery box takes 3 AAA batteries, and they even give you little tweezers to deal with the LED cords. Now on to step 4. Step 4 is the largest parts. Here's an example of a unique piece to this brand. It's a piece that has a brick-like texture on the side, and I think it looks very cool. So there's a lot more color sorting required in this step, as well as this is when you start to attach all the LED light pieces. There's also a USB cable, so you can power the LEDs with a USB. Right now I'm going to use the battery pack system with the 3 AAAs, plugging it into the split board. And you can see here testing an LED light, it turns on really bright. And here's my first LED wire to show you how thin the cable is. And then now we continue building. The first part of step 4 is the base of the second floor. I want to say these pieces are really good quality. They are on par with Lego. Everything fits very snug into place. They are very precisely made, just as you would expect. And while there are pieces similar to Lego pieces, there are a lot of really unique pieces I haven't seen Lego do. The set also really has a great color scheme. There's a nice variety of 2 or 3 shades each, but not so many shades that it becomes too difficult to sort. The instructions are really clear and straightforward. Similar to Lego sets, it is very easy to understand and doesn't require the use of any language. And probably one of the best comparisons to Lego I have yet to see. So now you could start to see the second floor taking form. One of the hardest parts here was to just make sure all of the power cables for the LED lights fit nice and snug. Here is a first look of a 90% finished product. It looks very cool. You can see the front and back forming. The back is pretty messy with all the cables, but that's the part you're supposed to hide from people. Last 10%, the final 5th step is to just put on the final little touches and details. And here now we have the finished product. Again, ignoring all the cables in the back. If you wanted to do a really good job, you could probably hide the cables a lot nicer, but I hid most of them. So it's good enough for me, and I must say this is just a very gorgeous and elegant looking play piece here. So far this has been a really fun build. It's really cool. It comes with a chain link ball, a arrow target. We got some knights shield and helmets with the battle axe. It's like an armor station. Adds to the very nice fantasy. The top of the door here moves. We have another little target on the top and a sword. It's supposed to be Excalibur that you can pull out. So once again, this was a super fun build. It looks super extravagant with really great details everywhere. But when you turn it on, that is where this set definitely shows how it stands out and how it's different from Lego. You can tell this is a really greatly designed set. You can tell the people at this company put a lot of thought and care into their product. One of the things to look out for though is that all the lights and wires are just very delicate. They're very tiny. You have to be very patient and very careful when you work with it. Another complaint would be that in some pieces you can kind of see the injection mold points of the plastic, but it's not really that bad because there are very few and most of them can be hidden on the inside where you don't see them. One thing I would change though is that there's this very cool mechanical gear and chain link system building walls around and hiding it. So it would kind of be cool if they had like clear pieces or open spots so that you can actually see the cool chain mechanism that they set up on the back. The fact that the whole chain link mechanism kind of just is used to pop the sword out from the rock on the top. I think it would have been cooler if it was like attached to a gate or something so that the gates can open and close, but all you really get is the sword to pop out. But yeah, so I think this set is really cool, especially with the lights, especially when you turn it off in the dark at night. It really shines. It's really cool. The lights at the bottom lighting up the waves, all the flames just light up. There's lights on the inside of the house, there's lights in the tower, there's even a hidden light underneath the sword and the stone here so you can see it glowing through. You can definitely tell as you build this set that a lot of thought and care went into the design, and this isn't some quick, cheap, get cash quick scheme. I really enjoyed this build. I really enjoyed the quality of the components. This brand has definitely made it on my list of things to look out for, and I definitely would be excited and look forward to getting more sets from this company in the future. The sword is kind of tight fitting within the pieces, so once it pops out, it kind of stays popped out. I got the idea that you can kind of slice or sand down the pieces that hold the sword in place, so by making it just slightly larger, the sword can drop down smoother and have a more exaggerated movement of going in and out of the stone, just to make the whole mechanism have a little bit more function. And if you wanted, you could always rotate the stone piece and bring it back to its original design where the sword pops out and stays out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. If you'd like to check out more of this specific set or any other set from the company, they make a lot of other cool designs as well, and they all come with LED lights to shine in the dark. You can check the links in the description. Thanks for watching.